right, brothers, we're going to be changing a 2000 to 2002 for sure 4x4 track bar. This is an adjustable track bar sold by these people here. So far I've been having good luck with them. So this is the track bar we're going to install. I don't see an actual installation on this particular track bar, so I thought, well, hey, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to share it with my buddies and everyone else that wants to learn how to do this particular job. Now, I had a truck place quote me on the amount of time it would take to do it. They said 4 hours. I think that's total bullshit, and we're going to find out. Okay, so let's go to the first bolt. We're going to take off the first bolt, which is right there on the track bar on the driver's side. Remove that nut. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to get an 18mm and take off the other bolt on the passenger side. When you take that bolt off, remember you have to keep it because this is the only bolt that you're going to have to reuse. The Spohn people do not give you this particular bolt. So it comes with 5 bolts. This one you keep. Now we're going to remove the track bar. Just pull it up to the right and pull it down. Down. There's a number 14 bolt, number 13 bolt that's connected to the cross member there. That's going to have to come off because we're going to be using that hole to put the bracket on. Just so you know, they give you a bolt that holds the brake line in place, and it's this one right here. That's the one that's going to go behind here. Okay, so we're going to put the first bolt on, get the old brass one, put it on the top there, put your bracket up, and get the nut, the washer and the nut screwed on. That's the first one. Okay, we're going to tighten up the first bolt, which you see up here at the top. So the second bolt we're going to put on is one right up here in the front, and it's a 19mm on the top and a 19mm on the bottom. Next we're going to drill the 2 holes. Obviously you're going to get a smaller drill bit like a 732 to get it started, and then the other side, which I'll tell you. Okay, after we drill the hole, which was quite a experience, you're gonna have to get a small drill bit and a bigger drill bit and a bigger drill bit to get the actual size. Gonna put the bolt through there with the sleeve, and then we're gonna put the nut on the other side. Okay, that's the first bolt. Okay, we're gonna get the 19mm and we're gonna tighten her up, and then we'll go to the second bolt. Now, of course, this is the one with the brake line, so we're just gonna put the brake line back on this particular one that has the screw on the nut. Put the nut on it and tighten her up. And we'll do the same thing with the second bolt. And if you have to make an adjustment on putting on the driver's side, as you can see, you just roll it out. Tighten up both of the bolts, and that's it. You're good to go. Okay, now last thing, we're going to put the grease inside the fittings. All right. Okay. And this is what it looks like when you're done. All right, guys. So there you have it. The video is free. Just subscribe to my channel for more videos working on these second generation Dodge Rams. All right. Be good. Take care.